Is that we're live? Hi everyone.
Shall I hit end broadcast now?
Yeah.
Be on there. Just
we still got subscribers. Everyone all right?
Just okay. Can you see that live now? Yeah. Okay.
We're
okay.
There we are.
Bit of a lag. Can you see that live now? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to mute this.
Okay. So, good evening, everyone. Nice to see you. And certainly nice to see you, Rob, and to see you, Jeff. It's the first time we've done a live stream with just the three of us. So really, really interesting night ahead. And we're going to talk about our commercial vehicles.
Yeah.
So I guess we should have a look at who's in the chat and say some hellos.
Yeah. Oz has just said he can see us, so that's good.
Okay.
Good deal. Hello, Peter. Hello, Paul, Dan, Paul. Wow, I just talked to all these guys over in Peter's chat.
I missed it. Sorry, Peter, I missed it.
Yeah, well, you can always catch it up.
Yeah, yeah.
There's Sue, Ice Queen.
Hi, Sue. Good to see you. Thank you for joining.
John, Alex, good to see you guys.
Right, hi, John.
And
there's
of course, we've got James to boldly go. Hi, James.
Yep. And James, Daniel from Go For It Painting.
Hi, Daniel.
Ash. Hi, Ash. There's Paul Price.
Yeah. Hi,
How
Ash.
you doing, Paul?
Paul.
And George 364. Good evening. And Randy.
Hi, George. Dan.
Dominic, Phil Jolly. Hi, Phil. So Phil is one of my longest standing subscribers. So always nice to see you, Phil.
Hi, Phil.
I am just trying to catch up with the chat.
Moving pretty fast.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I noticed there's a slight lag, isn't there?
There is.
There is.
I've just switched off my YouTube view, so I'm only seeing the StreamYard view. So I can't see things like how many viewers we've got. So you'll have to give us an update at some point.
26 watching, 13 thumbs up.
Cool.
Well, that's not bad.
Cool.
Yeah.
I see what you mean about a bit of a lag on the thumbs up. You mean, Jeff?
When I say something, I can see you, but I don't see myself talking for a second or two. Okay. A little bit of a lag in there. Hey, Dan, Phil. Really happy you guys decided to drop in.
Hiya, Paul.
All for fun.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so the plan for this evening, guys, is this is the commercial vehicle live stream. So at some point during the evening, all three of us will show you our progress and talk about our experience with the kit. And then if any of you guys are in the commercial vehicle group build as well, you can let us know how you're getting on. And then we'll just have a bit of general chit chat and see where the conversation takes us.
Okay.
So I don't know if one of you guys wants to go first and show us where you're up to with your commercial vehicle build.
Go on, Jeff.
Sure, no problem.
Cool.
Let me switch cameras real quick here.
Oh yeah, Jeff's got fancy tech. He can switch cameras.
Yeah, he's got it. He's got it there,
Alrighty.
hasn't
he? Yeah, he presses the button. I've got to lift mine up and drag it around.
Of course, we got lots of vegetables.
Oh, lovely.
Crates of vegetables.
So just remind us which kit you're building.
This is the hang on a second. This is the kit. Tempo A400 Mini Art Lifer Wagon. Back up a little bit, and I'm also building this. Just a little add-on there. Okay, so the vegetables actually are from both sets. So
I never get enough vegetables in your model.
Got to have vegetables. We've got pumpkins, all kinds of things here, and then I've got a few more that are individual that there's a lot of individuals that I'll be adding to them too. Gives you just a little more volume, in the crates. Let's see.
Cool.
No, good progress.
They looked really fiddly, to be honest, all those vegetables.
They are.
Yeah.
I don't have the body assembled yet, but I've got a lot of the parts made up. So there's the hood.
Nice.
Let's see if I can get you on screen. Photo etch grill. All made up.
Yeah, lovely. Yeah.
And see, here's the bed inside. I'm going to try and do a little wood graining on that.
Jeff's got a clean cutting mat.
Yeah.
Yeah. According to Peter.
I try. There's the roof. This had a lot of sink in it. Let me see if I can get it on camera here. Move that over a little bit. This had an awful lot of sink in it from the little ribs across the back. If I can get it to where we can see it. Yeah. So it took quite a bit of sanding and filling to get that smooth, but it's good. And then these are all the body parts, all made up. I'm going to be doing, it's a green body with a white stripe, and then the decal will go across the white.
Yeah, nice.
For the the manufacturer or the company name.
Cool.
What else? This is just these are just for the interior of the back. They're all painted and ready to go. So it's a sandwich. What's that, Dominic? You have a tip for me? See what he.
Oh yeah, at the bottom. Yeah.
I'm trying to follow the chat and stuff too, but
yeah.
There's the cab.
Wine's just going. Hi, Wine.
Okay, there's the cab all made up with the seats and the steering wheel, and the steering wheel's not in yet, but it will be very soon. And there's the tires with the hubcaps. Oh. And see, there's the rear differential. Well, actually, there's not a differential. It's just to hold the back of the vehicle up. It's front wheel drive. It just drives off the one tire in the front. And that's about everything else in here is engine parts. Lots and lots of engine parts yet. So I'll get that put together, and then that's actually going to be about where I can start putting things together.
So would you say it was a good build? Would you recommend it so far?
I really, really like it. It's fiddly, like you say. Lots and lots of little pieces with the vegetables and everything. But I like it. I'm partial to mini art anyway.
Yeah.
So
yeah, great kicks.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm real happy with it.
Okay, I'm waiting to see what this tip is.
Yeah, me too. Thanks, John, king of organization. I just have a lot of boxes around, so I put them to use. These are actually recycled food containers. It's all stuff that I emptied out instead of throwing it in the landfill, and wash them out and keep them. Come in handy.
Yeah, Dominic's replied, look.
Okay.
Can you see him at the bottom?
I've already put a gloss finish on them.
No, I think it's just for you, Jeff.
Okay. Okay. Put the wooden boxes on the gloss. Yeah, I've got the varnish on. Okay. I don't have any of that, but I'll have to see about getting some. Okay. I'll give that a try. All right. Thank you, Dominic. I appreciate that. Rob, it's your turn.
Good tip.
Go on then, Rob. Show us how you getting
I'm
on.
sorry, but my progress ain't as good as that. So hold on a sec. I'll just switch cameras. Just give me a sec.
I figured yours was probably already done, Rob.
No, not yet. Right.
So remind us what the kit is.
All right. That one there.
Soviet cargo truck. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on, I've got a picture of it so you can see. That one there. And you get all the furniture with it and that as well. Everything you see there, you get.
Cool.
Right. So the roof's only dry fitted the roof. That's the interior. Where you gone? I've glued the one door on, but I'm going to have the other door open so you can see inside. Can you see that? Can you make the interior out?
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah.
There's a lot of texture on that seat. That'll look cool.
Yeah. I've done the bed. You can just make there's really nice wood texture on it as well.
Really nice, Rob.
I don't know if you can make that out.
Yeah.
See the wood, make the texture out.
Yep.
Oh, hold on, I'm dropping everything.
Mini Yard has quite a few models based on that Gaz Model A.
Yeah.
And everything. They do a real nice job with them.
These are quite difficult to clean up because they're so thin. They're easily to snap.
Yeah.
So
the Mini Yard
leave a couple of the screw nibs on, but you're not going to see it anyway.
Yeah. Looks really good though, that, Rob.
Once the bed's on that, you're not going to see them anyway. Yeah, thank you. Right. The engine. There's still a couple of little parts to add on that yet.
Nice.
And the wheels. I won't show you all the wheels, but I don't know if yours is the same, Jeff, but you have to glue all these separate, don't you? I don't know if yours is the same.
My kit actually, the wheels were only two parts, but I know what you mean. When I built my Workstat craft
There's
wagon,
about 4 pieces, isn't there?
Yeah. The one I built first part of last year. Yeah, there's lots and lots of pieces to those wheels.
There is. Whoops.
And they're all different. You can't mix them up.
No, that's it. And then all I've done now, I've just made a start on the furniture. Is it?
Nice.
Yeah, and there's a couple of these as well. You can build just 2 of these. And there's chairs. There's all sorts to go with it. Well,
are you going to wood grain that, Rob?
Sorry?
Are you going to wood grain that?
Yes.
Good.
Well, that's all my progress at the moment.
Looks good.
Cool.
Hold on, I'll just change camera again.
Okay, let's just do a quick catch up with the chat, and then I'll share where I'm up to. Brian Windmill, hello, and Paul Taylor, hello. Good to see you. Who else have we got? And then Wayne Saunders, who's pointed out that I'm from Poynton, and he spelt it correctly. Thank you, Wayne. It's okay to be late. Better to be here than miss it totally.
Yes.
Right. Let's have a look at my progress. So, just a reminder, I'm building that.
Yeah, nice.
Which is the light fire truck, which comes with a little trailer. Just there, little trailer. So it's a truck and a trailer. The only downside of the kit so far is the doors are all molded in, so you can't have the doors open.
I see.
You might be able to scribe them out, but actually the impressions for the doors are really, really light. And you've got an interior, so I'm not doing that. But chassis engine is
nice.
Done and base painted, and then we've got, as you can see, we've got the front section in there, windows masked off, and we've done the floor pan inside. And what we've done is we've wood grained it, and then we've painted it in the grey, and we've put some chipping fluid on it. So you've got some footwear. So I'm quite happy with that. You can see the wood grain through it. Looks really nice. So and it's all gone together really well. It's a really nice kit. The ICM kit goes together really well. We've got some hoses done for it, which we've got. Let me see if I can focus those. They were a bit of a pain to clean up because it's like a corrugated hose. I don't know if you can see that on the camera. So you have to go in with a razor saw in between each individual groove, and there's a lot of them.
It's like cleaning up coil springs or something.
But but there's quite a length of them. Yeah, it was. Fortunately, I had some meetings at work that I just needed to listen into. So guess what I was doing? We've got the wheels painted up, and all the black paint is Tamiya lacquer, semi-gloss black. So they've sprayed up really quite nicely. We've got the double there. The tyres are vinyl, unfortunately, rather than plastic. Obviously, their more recent kits have plastic, but they've cleaned up quite well, and they had a deep tread, so you could sand them back a bit.
Did they take the paint all right? Or?
I haven't painted the vinyl tyres as yet.
Okay.
So we'll see, but I'm a bit worried about losing the tread detail if I paint them. So I might just weather them and see if we get away with it. Then we've got the dashboard. This isn't the final colour yet, but that's going to be wood grained with a black metal panel in the middle. There we go. Which will look nice when the decals are on. And then inside there is some like wooden benches. So we've wood grained the top of those and given them a varnish. That one's got a grill in. Bit of weathering to do on that yet. And the same with these sort of small corner ones. I can't focus on the camera. There we go. So nice. And that's about it. But it's going together really well. And once you've got the interior up, then you're putting the four sides up, the bonnet up, and you're pretty much done. So I reckon I'm well ahead of schedule for finishing it within the time period. Good. Yeah. It's a lovely build. If you're up for a fire engine, and I think it came out in 1938 or 39, so you could do it as a military version if you wanted.
Right. You're going to paint it red too, right?
I'm going to paint it red. There's something about a red. I can't remember who said it, but if you ever want to enter something into a show, then make it red, because the red aeroplane always wins.
Right.
So,
right.
This one wouldn't, because the register on the decals is rubbish. But the chipmunk is finished as well. So
good.
Good.
Yeah. Okay. Where are we with the chat?
I'm trying to read it and follow, but we got 29 watching and 22 thumbs up.
Oh, that's good.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
I'm not sure. Have I said hello to you, Hobby Time? If not, I just did. David Ross, good evening.
Hi, David.
I agree, Dominique. They have done a good job.
Oh,
sorry.
That's okay. I'm surprised mine's not barking.
Yeah. Sorry, somebody's knocked the door.
Yeah.
So George, I think that might be where I heard it. It might have been Harry Houdini that said that.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Making
model airplanes. Good
yes.
to see you. Hello. Right, there we go. So,
very nice.
Any of you in the chat also building a commercial vehicle for the group build? Where's our friend Mr. John Alec? Because I know he is. How are you getting on with your build, John? Let us know in the chat.
I know there's a couple of people now as well who are building, but they're not actually in the chat tonight.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we know that Sue Ice Queen 7's other half is building a really cool looking American pickup.
George says he's doing a taxi.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, the Renault taxi. And you know what? That's the Hella kit, isn't it? And it looks really nice.
That's right.
So Hella have recently been bought out and are relaunching. I think they're about 18 months into relaunching some of their old stuff, but also got some new stuff coming out this year. So worth keeping an eye on the Hella range.
Never built
Paul
one.
says his Model T truck is about half done.
That's good.
Cool.
There's an air ambulance count. Paul Price is asking.
I don't know what you think, Rob, but it's a vehicle and it's commercial.
Yeah. That sounds good to me then.
As long as it's not military, huh?
Exactly. Tell you what I'll say. If you build it and at the end you share your photos, we'll put it in the commercial vehicle stream. So that's as good as a yes as you're gonna get.
Yeah.
So yeah, actually that's a good point and a bit of a reminder. Anyone who is building in the commercial vehicle build, when you've finished, you can drop me an email, modelkitstuff@gmail.com, and we'll pull together, for those of you who saw the end of year subscriber showcase, we'll pull together a little video with everyone's completed builds in, and I think that'll be a nice little way of finishing this off.
Paul, what Plastic Monkey is building a 1950 Chevrolet pickup.
Yeah, that's a really
that orange and blue one. That's really nice.
It is really cool. He shared it at the start of the helicopter build, wasn't it?
Right.
Yeah.
The other day. Yeah. Hi, John Marley. Good to see you.
Hi, John.
Painted.
Paul's he's painted it and glossed it.
Blimey.
So he's quite a way ahead.
Blimey. Well, there's nothing stopping you doing two.
There you go.
Yeah, that's it.
You still got over 6 weeks or about 5 weeks left.
Yeah.
Get another one going, huh?
Absolutely. Actually, it doesn't sound that long when you put it that way, Jeff, does it?
No,
5 6 weeks.
That's plenty of time.
Well, it's got the Easter break in there, so I've got a few extra days that I can find. Let's pray for rain, and then we can stay in and do modeling.
We don't want no more.
You guys been getting a lot?
Oh yes.
It was like monsoon season this afternoon up here. Yeah, absolutely tipping down. But yeah. Okay. So what's
cold weather coming?
It's going to be cold this weekend, I think, but is what it is. So in the chat, you guys in the chat that are saying hello to everyone, share what you're building, what you're currently working on. Give us all an idea of what you've got going. Plastic Monkey, that'll be quite a list, won't it?
Yeah.
Let us know what's going on. In the meantime, I've shown you the chipmunk. So the chipmunk's done. I've rushed it a little bit, but it's got the little modification on to make it the Royal Flight one. And actually, despite everything I'd heard about the poor fit of the engine cowling, I had no problems with it at all. So yeah,
Looks
all good. And
Dominic's asking me about the weather here. Right now, Dominic, it's cool and windy, but no rain. So not too bad.
What time you got there, Jeff? What time you
right now? There? It's 2:24 p.m.
Oh my gosh. That's not too bad. Laura's just about finished the Amato.
Is that the 1/200 one? And if so, how did you find the build?
I've got to build me a ship. I've never built one yet.
Oh,
Rob. I've got to have a go.
Rob. You don't have all those track links, mate. You'll love it.
Yeah, you'll be building cannons instead. Huh?
I've actually brought myself some of them. What's it track? You know, the metal ones.
The
Fleury models. I brought some of them for my next build. Yeah, I've got them at a good price. Just to say I've done it.
There you go. Sounds good. What else we got in chat?
Yeah.
So Plastic Monkey is working on the Megami PE, and he's got lots of it. So
right,
that'll keep him busy.
Paul, I've got to catch up on his videos. I'm a bit behind.
He puts out a lot of videos. It's good to watch his progress.
So Andy's building the 124 Harriet. Now, I believe that's a proper builder's model, as in it needs a lot of love and attention to get it where it needs to be. So I'm hoping that's going well for you. What else have we got?
Dan Ushak.
Paul Price, what scale is that helicopter you're building? The air ambulance. He says he's building it for one of Wild-Scale Modeling ships. So it must be like a 1-350 or something like that.
148.
148.
I-10.
There we go. Tamiya X5. That'll look fantastic.
Yeah, nice.
Very nice. Okay.
You're getting good at that, Jason. You're just snapping back and forth.
Well, I'm developing skills as we go. Is what's really happening.
Speaking of painting, just going off the subject a bit, I'm going to be putting my vote up.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, to pick which colour you want me to paint it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I'm nearly at the stage now where I've got to start painting.
Right.
Are you?
I like that one, but again, I'll leave it up to what they want to vote for.
Are the paint options going to be what are recommended in the kit, or are you doing wacky stuff like we can do a hippie version with flowers on?
I'm going to paint the truck what the kit recommends, but I'm going to do the furniture in my own colours.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
So are you putting a survey up to pick from, or are you just going to say it on your channel?
Yeah, I'll just put it on YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I've got some posters to put with it as well, and some rugs.
Yeah. Did you see the latest kit that Mini Art's releasing?
The bulldozer.
Well, I saw one today on one of the newsletters I read. Mini Art just came out with a set of bookshelves.
Oh, okay, I'll have to have a look at that.
I guess you could put them somewhere, but a set of high shelves with little books in them.
Okay.
Use them in a diorama somewhere, I guess.
Yes, that's interesting.
Cool. I want to get that armored truck, the one that they just released. I haven't even seen it yet. It's on pre-order, but it's based on the same truck as like my coal truck.
Okay.
Yeah. But it's an armored truck.
It'll look quite different with the armored cab.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and find that as soon as I can.
Well,
that new armored bulldozer looks nice.
Yeah, I saw
Well,
that.
yeah.
And that's kind of where they're taking parts from 2 or 3 different kits, aren't they? And
Yeah, that's
putting it together into a brand new kit.
Yeah.
Sounds
that,
good.
That one I built was a nice kit.
I remember that. It was.
Yeah, that was a lovely kit.
Very nice.
I will be interested to see how you get on with your RFM Tiger, because I had some issues with mine, as you probably know. So what version is it? Is it an early one or a late one? Just let us know. I'd be interested.
Full interior as well. Good man.
Well, you know the Panzer IV repair diorama you did, Rob?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just got the photo etch for the Panzer IV.
Oh, lovely.
Well, I thought there perhaps wasn't enough parts with it being mini art. So I thought we'd just bump up.
Took me a few months to do that. Did.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah, but it was lovely when it was done. So, Jeff, when you finished with your commercial vehicle build, what's your plan then? What's coming up next on your channel?
What I want to do, Daniel at Go For It Painting is starting a group build.
Yeah.
For kits you haven't finished.
Yeah.
And I've got a mini art armored car that I started quite a while back, and I'd like to get that back on the bench, and I'll get that finished up. So that'll be the next thing.
Yeah, I'm really interested in possibly joining that, and I've got a 1/200 ship that I could put in, but
yeah.
when I've looked at what I've got in my schedule, I don't think I've got time. I don't think I've got time. But yeah, Go For It Painting. If you've not looked at his channel, he's got some good stuff coming up. Please go and have a look. A little shout out there for you, buddy.
Rob,
sure what about you? What's next?
Right, I'm going to finish my Stug 3, and then I don't know if you're familiar with Black Rifle Modelworks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's doing a T55 group build.
Oh, okay.
Which has started. It started January. We finishes November, so there's plenty of time. So I'm going to make a start on that as well. And I've got a half track as well. I want to do as well. I've never done an half track, so I want to try one of them. I've got one in the stash.
A half track.
Yeah.
I'll
do a review of it when it comes.
There you go. The channel for the group build is Go For It Painting.
Okay.
Yeah. Paul Price. It is the Austin. I started it and I kind of got burned out on it and put it away, but it's coming back out now. I'll get it finished. So
Jeff's channel is Jeff Donahue Scale Modeling. Is that right, Jeff?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because Ash is asking there. And Rim's channel is Rim's Models, as you can see in the name there. And what have I got coming up next? Well, obviously, I'm working on the Gotha, and we can give you a little sneak peek of where we're up to. So we've got the C-Town with the harnesses and all the indicators are on and what have you. And
that wood effect's lovely.
It's worked quite well because I tried to contrast it all a little bit and stuff. And all done with oil brushes, and it's worked really well. We've got rigging hanging out and all sorts. So that tomorrow we've got the next part of the Gotha build coming out. And then after that, I had been planning to do the Airfix 172 Lancaster for the Dam Busters anniversary, but strangely, every man and his dog's doing that. So, so actually, what I'm going to do is the Border Models Avro Lancaster 132 nose kit instead, and I've got a resin pilot figure that's going to stand on the base underneath the nose of the Lancaster. So I'm not a great figure painter, so that'll be a challenge, but it needs to look good because, well, effectively it's another Wingnut Wings kit, isn't it? So that should be a lot of fun. So in May we'll do the first impressions of those, and then start the build as soon as the goat is out of the way, and that'll and then we'll still have Queen Mary 2 in the background as well. So that's where I am. Okay, shall we have another look at the chat? Yes. Where are we up to? Anything we've missed? I'm just going to go back up and see if we've missed any of these builds.
Okay.
So we've got Tacom 135 Yamato turret from James, and he's got a video of that coming soon.
Nice. Yeah, it's looking nice.
And then we've got from Phil K6 6 before. That will be nice.
Yes, yeah.
That will be nice. Is that 135, Phil, or 176, or not sure with it being Airfix? Where else are we? Super gluing thumbs to pickle. So that for those of you who perhaps don't build wooden ships, that's putting on the little copper tiles that plate the hull.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you meant his sandwiches.
No. So Pickle is a schooner, and it's the schooner that brought the news of the Battle of Trafalgar back to England.
Right. Okay.
So it's probably the most famous ship that no one's ever heard of. Okay. Paul Price. Okay, that's the air ambulance that Paul was talking about.
Okay.
And then Laura answered my question on the scale. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
A message for Rob, just in case you missed it.
Oh, yeah. I will. Peter, I'm definitely going to have a go at building one.
If you need some advice, Rob, I'm happy to point you in the right direction.
I'm in good hands with you.
How's your Arizona, Jeff? Are you still enjoying that?
Oh, it's sitting on the shelf. I'm going to have to get back to that one real soon too. I got a little burned out on the photo etch on that one. There's a lot to it.
Yeah.
It'll come back.
Yeah.
Has all that photo etch come with a kit, or is it like a Fontos set?
No, it's actually an Edward extra kit. It's a limited edition. So all the Edward photo etch came in the kit, plus 3D printed parts. A bunch of stuff came in the kit.
That's good. About
the only thing I bought separate was wood decks.
So I think it was a Hobby Boss kit that Edward did an upgrade set with, basically, and then released it under their own brand.
Right.
But the Hobby Boss kits always go together really well. It's another offshoot of Trumpeter.
Yeah.
So just catching up, guys, with anything we might have missed. So, John, I'm assuming that your 172 Airfix Vulcan is the new tool, not the old tool. Right, flat wagons. Are they the mini art ones, like the one I showed a few weeks back, or is that someone else's? I think is it Trumpeter maybe has some 135 flat wagons out as well.
That Tiger Dominic's working on, is that the one with the clear parts, Dominic? Because it's a cracking kit. You got the clear parts on the lower hull and the turrets.
Did give out the box number for that, Rob.
Okay.
So
I'll check that out. I'll have a look.
Have a check of that.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm thinking we're catching up. Right. So, this is interesting. So I saw this the Kota Spitfire at Telford. I've seen it, but John, if you're going to put some pictures up in your usual places like Facebook and the like, I'm interested to see it. Did they eventually put an engine in it? Because at Telford it had no engine, and that's made me cancel my order.
Just a side note, Mark from Montana just bought that same kit. So if you want to look at his channel, he was talking about it yesterday.
Okay.
It's the Whitman's one, Jess.
Oh, right. Okay.
Nice kit. Yes, very nice. You'll have no problems with that one.
Okay. And yes, it is the new tool Vulcan with the egg baguette set.
Very nice.
So I guess that comes with the full crew and a depiction of Michael Wittmann. I'd imagine.
I don't think it's got a figure with it. I can't remember. I don't remember having a figure.
Really? Okay. I know.
Yeah.
Was it
Sammy released
one with
correct
all the
me if I'm wrong, but I don't remember doing a figure. Okay. But the actual kit, the tank's beautiful.
Cool. So that's the Cotair Spitfire. No engine, but he's delighted with it. I'd be interested to see the engineering and how it fits together a bit more closely. But I decided with the 124 Spitfire I've got, that'll do me. So only so many Spitfires you can have on the shelf, isn't there? Okay. And Phil, I didn't miss your response. 176 scale. That'll be really nice.
Yeah, nice.
Okay, right. I'm going to put that up because I'm not sure I'll even say that right.
The flat wagons.
I've never heard of that brand. Anyway, you guys heard of that brand?
Zebra?
New on me.
No, it's new on me.
No.
Okay. I guess I'll be Googling later. Find out what that is.
Yeah.
Okay. So something else I've got coming up, and while I've got people on here, we can share it. Not tomorrow, but Saturday or over the weekend, I'm going to be filming this, which is the CSM Newport 132 scale.
Makes some lovely kits.
But not as a first impressions. I'm going to be doing it as a comparison with a Wingnut Wings fighter.
Okay.
Because now you can't get Wingnut Wings. Having said that, I got one from Jumblies this week. But now you can't get Wingnut Wings. Who are you going to buy a decent kit from? And the CSM kits I've been quite impressed with. So I'm going to do a comparison and see what people think. So I think that'll be quite interesting. People will be interested in that.
I've never built a CSM.
Sure. Have a look at, if you go and have a look at their website, a Latvian company now, but they started off in America, which is why they're called CSM.
Arizona.
Yeah. I think actually the logo is the Arizona State shape, isn't it? Yeah.
Okay.
But if you go and have a look on their website, they've got a load of armored cars that might interest you, Rob.
Yeah.
Yes.
I want to get some of the armored cars. They have some really unique ones.
Yes.
I've already built one of their kits, and I was really impressed.
Yeah, and I spoke to Nigel at Nigel's Modelling Bench, and he said that exactly the same, Jeff, that the armored car he built from them was awesome. I have no doubt in the next day or two we'll hear from him with his Spitfire from Cotair as well, because he'll be reviewing that. So, yeah, absolutely. Right, go for it, painting. Thanks for coming along.
We'll see you later, Daniel.
Thanks.
Take care, buddy, and I hope your group build gets some oomph behind it. Okay. Okay. We're going to have a Scalemates link in a minute. That's cool. Thank you.
Good.
Got 29 watching and 29 thumbs up.
That's watching.
Good.
Thank you, guys.
I don't remember what we got last time, but I think 20.
30 thumbs up.
Brilliant. So I think that's more than we got last time. So we'll have to invite Jeff on again.
Yeah.
There you go.
John
Sounds good to
Harley's
me.
he'll be interested in watching the comparison video. So that'll be
yeah.
Good.
Yeah. Having had a look, I've done a first impressions of another CSM 132 kit, and that's what led me to think, well, let's just compare the two and see where they are.
Sure.
Yeah. So not quite sure when that'll come out, but I'll film it this weekend. Okay. What else is happening on there? Boulder Go 30 likes. Okay. We are missing Greybeard's models.
Yeah, he's one of the ones I know is doing.
Yeah,
he's doing the stagecoach.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
He's just painted his horses, and he's just got his horses. Yeah.
Yeah, he's going through quite a learning curve on his horses, isn't he? Bless him.
Yes.
I did say to him, I said, painting horses, that's going to be some going, because that's probably one of the hardest things you can do is paint animals.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I thought when Jeff said, "Oh, I'm going to paint all these vegetables," I thought that's a lot of thought you've got to put into that painting. But animals, I think, is even harder. Okay, who have we got? Okay, Wilbury Castle Railway Modelling. Hiya, Fred. Nice to see you.
Hi, Fred.
Hello, Fred. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah. So anybody?
So George says Jeff can be Greybeard.
I almost named my channel that, and then I saw Bob's, and I changed my mind. That would be a little bit of an issue to have too, but it was that close.
Cool. Well, there is another channel that's called Model Kit Stuff.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah, but he doesn't join the word modeling kit. So I only came across it by accident recently. So it is different, but there is another Model Kit Stuff.
Okay, that's interesting.
So I don't know whether I'm the original or he's the original, but
doesn't matter.
Not really. Not really. Okay.
Sounds good.
Yeah. So what are we on?
Almost 48 minutes.
Yeah. Okay. So I think that's given everyone a bit of a view on where we are with the commercial builds. We will do another live stream before we start doing our final reveals and stuff. But I'm not sure when that will be. Let us know, though, in what you think of the live stream format, whether three of us being on has worked okay, and whether this format's worked okay, or you'd prefer to see the model benches and us modeling and talking. Just let us know your thoughts. All the feedback is greatly appreciated, and we will take it on board. But we certainly plan to do more. I think this has gone really well with three of us. To be honest,
had a lot of fun doing this. Thanks for inviting me, guys.
No, you're more than welcome.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, Jason, as well, for organising it.
No, you're welcome. And maybe we'll take it in turns, and Rob, you could perhaps do the next one if you like. But
okay.
But you don't need to. That gives you some extra buttons to play with.
Okay. What could possibly go wrong?
Sure.
So let's just catch up with the chat. So I'm going to put that one up. So Fred, still trying to get started on a vehicle build. Have you got something in mind? Have you identified the kit you want to build, or are you just struggling to decide? Let us know. Right. Very clear. Good. That's good.
That's good. Good.
Great trim. There you go.
Nice.
John Marley. That's good.
Oh, good.
Thank you, Dan.
Good deal.
Phil Jolly, the more the merrier. I think our maximum is is 10 on the free version of StreamYard, but that could get
would
quite
really be
noisy. 10
confusing.
people.
Yeah.
You think 3 people talking over them is difficult?
Yeah.
Then Dominique. Okay, cool. Work great, Jason. Don't forget to share my group, please. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
Thanks,
I assume that everyone knows Sue from Ice Queen 7,
Yeah.
but if you don't, go and check out her channel and also Plastic Monkey's channel. Between the two of them, they run a live stream pretty much every day. I try and join the Saturday one where they're building a whopping great Atari boat and everyone's doing the same kit. Don't always get there, depends on what's happening with the family and stuff, but it's a good laugh. A lot of the people that are in this chat you'll come across in there, one or two other familiar faces, but pretty much every day of the week there's one of those two channels live streaming, and Ice Queen 7 is also on Facebook and has quite a good Facebook channel as well, so worth checking that out as well. There you go. I have done that for you, miss. Okay. I forgot. Live from Rob's kitchen. Is that your kitchen, Rob?
No, I'm in the conservatory today.
There you go. I'm in the kitchen, and Jeff's in his man cave.
There you go. Nice. Spare bedroom turned man cave.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'd love a room inside the house, but just can't do it.
Sure.
So Peter's requesting a commission. You could, but you might want to see my prices first. You'll love it. And anyway, I work a lot slower than you. I mean, Queen Mary 2, you did that in about a fortnight, didn't you? And I'm over a year in.
Oh my gosh.
Ice Queen 7, it's saying Tuesday, Saturday, and Sunday. Like I say, almost every day.
Dominic has said you can only have 5 on the free version of StreamYard. Look.
No, I think it's 10. Not that I'm a betting man, but I did read up. But I don't know whether that's changed recently or not, but I'm fairly sure it's 10. Okay. Okay, so I think we're probably at time, unless you guys have got anything else you want to share or anything else in the chat. Chat seems to be running slow now.
James just put a link up there. What's that for? Oh, Sue's channel. Okay.
Sue's channel, yeah.
There you go.
Okay, good deal.
Yeah. In fact, who else have we got on here that's worth shouting out that's got a channel?
Peter, Odd Scale Modeling.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ice Queen 7, Plastic Monkey. A lot of them have channels.
Yeah. So it's always worth just clicking on people's name and seeing where that takes you.
Yeah.
Dominic's
got a channel.
He's put Plastic Monkey in now.
Yeah. Making Model Airplanes. He's got a channel.
No, I don't think I subscribed to him, so I'll check it out.
Yeah. John Alex Scale Modeling.
Yeah.
To Boldly Go. There's a lot of them here that have channels.
Making Model Airplanes. Correct me if I'm wrong here, Jeff. He's done some balsa and paper models, yeah?
Right, yeah. He puts up short videos, it just kind of like, here's where I'm at right now, but he's very fast. He puts a video up and like a couple of days later, he's got another one up with a lot of progress.
Okay.
They're very nice. It's a something I've never done, but it looks really interesting. With the skeleton, all the balsa wood and the tissue paper or whatever they're using now.
Yeah, I've got a gallows one, a kit, which was bought for me for Father's Day years and years ago. And every now and then I look in the box and then my stomach turns and I close it again because it is so different to anything I've ever done.
Yeah.
But, maybe one. I think you need dope and stuff, don't you? I seem to remember my dad made one as a kid and we took it to the school playing field and he smashed it to smithereens on the first flight.
Yeah, so, that's the thing I would hate about it. I had a friend years ago that was into RC airplanes, and he built a beautiful plane, you know, and took it out. And I think the second time it went up, that was the end of it.
Yeah,
you know, it hit the ground hard, and he picked it up and put it in the trash. I couldn't do that.
James to Boldly Go Model Works, do me a favor and put a link for your channel up, please. And we'll do that before we go.
Yeah. David's just joined us from Columbus, Ohio.
Columbus, Ohio, in the
Wow.
US. Good deal.
And it's overcast there.
12 degrees. It's actually cooler than here.
That's about what it is here.
That. Yeah. Okay, so I think thanks everyone for contributions and for keeping the chat running. Big thank you to you, Jeff, for joining us and showing us how you're getting on with the commercial vehicle build.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks, Jeff.
Yeah, that's been brilliant. We might try and pick another victim for another live stream and have a look at another build that someone's doing. So watch out. I might be emailing you.
Yeah.
And I do have more live streams planned. I know that Nigel's modeling bench said he'd happily come on a live stream with me. So watch this space. I don't know what else is going to come on the live stream front. I'm just showing to Boldly Go's channel, so go and check that out. He's got some good stuff on there as well. John, absolutely check out Jeff's Holt tractor by Roden. Did a superb job of that. Right, that's it. I will let you get your time back. Thank you very much. Have a nice evening, morning, whatever.
Thanks, everyone. Thanks for joining.
Take care. And we will see you soon. And I will be back on tomorrow with the Gotha build. Jeff, do you know when your next video's up?
It's been videoed and I'm editing now, so in a day or so.
Okay, cool. We'll look out for that. And you, Rob?
Hopefully the weekend.
Brilliant.
I'm going to do a proper, a better update of the truck and just talk you through what I've done and that.
Cool.
And then I'm going to put my painting options up so you can vote which ones you want to pick.
Right, we'll look out for that as well. Yeah. Brilliant. Thank you, Rob. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. It's been a lot of fun.
See you soon.
Take
care.
You
guys.
See ya.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you.